Oh my God. Hey, everybody. Oh my God. I just been sitting here running my mouth. And whatnot. I'm not even didn't realize I had put myself in my own live stream. Lord help me. But welcome everybody. If you're in the room, hey Betty White. Um, what's up? I know it's been a minute since I've been on here regularly. But this little ditty here, as the title say, coffee, chaos, and cuss words. Because I'm drinking on me some coffee. I'm going to be discussing some of this chaos that's going around, and I may be cussing. So how y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there? It's been a crazy ride. It's been crazy, crazy, crazy. Now, is this my main channel or just the? I don't know. It don't matter. I am here to talk and discuss and give my opinion on the happenings of the past few days. How that song go? How that song say? Oh, these hoes ain't lower, cause they ain't. They ain't. Um. Oh, today's coffee that I'm drinking, I am drinking a nice French vanilla cappuccino. So it's not real coffee. I guess that would be cappuccino. But welcome everybody. Thank you again for coming into the room. These folks have been off the chain this weekend on these YouTube streets. From what I've seen, everybody turning on. Everybody business coming out. I'm like, y'all are nuts. And that's just what's going on the streets of the YouTube. What's going on in this world is one thing that was brought to my that came across my ears is South Carolina. They've added uh the firing squad to one of their methods of execution. They have the electric chair and now they have a death by firing squad option. Who in their right mind would pick that? I do not know. As you know, I don't know who would pick that. That's stupid. I'm like, okay, so they really trying to take us back. Okay, hey, Puppet Master, welcome. I oh, this coffee is delicious, y'all. I'm sorry, but welcome, 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 welcome. I had came on here and said that I was working on a name for us over here or whatever. I haven't got one for this one, but I got one for the other one because what I am going to do, these are going to be two separate platforms. This one is going to be the general platform for the general everyday stuff that go on. The other one is going to be where I hold my watch parties. Remember, Have Nots comes back on April or June 1st. So if you have not already subscribed to the watch party channel, let me get that link for you here. Although it should be in the description, but I will put it in here for you to click it so you don't miss the watch parties that go down over there, because they be a key. I mean a key and key some more. But yeah, honey. So first off, let me congratulate my girl, Lady P, for being invited to the show. This is oh shit. Wait a minute. I'm trying to type it. This is the backup. So y'all can get over there. Thank you. This is the link to that. Put that in the chat. So yes, Lady P would have his Lady P and Rico has been invited to the show. So congratulations to them. You know, hey, I'm happy for everybody. That's why I don't understand why folks hating on this damn show. Like Richard Pryor said, be happy for any nigga that's doing anything. I mean, I mean, to say crab in a barrel. I mean, this past ever since this thing from the show came on, folks has been like crabs in a barrel. But what you fail to realize is this: that barrel is not that crab's natural habitat. So it's all about survival, and I understand that. But if you're not a part of it and you don't want to have no parts of it, don't hate on it. That's all I'm saying. Don't hate. Now, this is just my humble opinions. Me and my little platform over here, because I only get 10 people. I don't give a damn if I don't get none but 0 people over here. It's my platform. I got an opinion. I'm gonna express it. And if people just so happen to stop by and want to hear what I got to say, whether they agree with it or not, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Because see, you can disagree over here as long as you're respectful to the platform and to the guests. You can disagree with the guests or with anybody in the chat. It's not like that if I say today is Tuesday and you like, nah, JLC, today Monday, I'm gonna block you because you don't agree with what I just said. It ain't like that over here. So y'all never got to worry about that over there. On either one of my platforms, you do not have to worry about that. Oh, I don't agree with her, but I ain't gonna say nothing because she might block me. It ain't that serious. But getting back to the chaos, discomfort though. But yeah, that seemed to be the big thing. It was the show and who left and who weren't asked back and who was trying to sabotage. And I'm like, these folks are off the chain. I'm like, look at this shit. I'm just honestly, I'm look when I did. What the hell? When I was watching this shit, I was like, look at these crazy motherfuckers. Child, hey. Chat just stopping to say thank you, baby. But yeah, so my thing is with the show is, hey, I'm happy for it. And if others out there they claiming they got a show, they working on some show, support that too. But don't tear down what somebody else do it because you're no longer a part of it, or you didn't get asked to be a part of it, or you was asked to be a part of it and you turned it down. Well, if you turned it down, shut up. Shut up about it. It don't concern you. Am I going to support it? Yeah. I was supporting it when they first said something about it, because I was like, you got some black folks making moves. I don't give a damn who it is. And I guess that's why I guess I would put success on in this platform that I have, because I'm not hating on what the next person doing. I ain't tearing down the next person. I ain't in somebody chat and messaging they are subscribers, behind the scenes, trying to get they chat reported and flagged. And I don't do that because it's not that serious. If you hear for me, if you feel it for me, fine. Thank you. be blessed. But and if you don't feel it for me, fine. Thank you. Be blessed. Either way. And I guess that's why I don't. I guess that's why I don't get to 600-700 in records. I'm not about no fuck ish. There's other stuff to talk about. Like I said, South Carolina finna initiate add firing squad as a form of execution. Who, like I said, who the hell would choose that? Then last week you had these folks that were talking about with the gas prices and the pipeline and all this that folks running out and hoarding gas. This one lady had a trunk full of gas and got hit and went up in flames. And folks are funny because here's the thing. Now, back when President Obama was in office and the gas prices went down and people was giving Obama props and credit for it, you had folks from that side talking about the president don't control gas prices. Okay. I mean, I had this one girl over on my Facebook when I posted that about it was a little thing that said that she left this 5-paragraph dissertation about how the president don't control the gas prices and he can't take credit for that, blah, 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 blah. So then we fast forward 8 years and we had Mango Unchained. Oh, they want, when the gas prices started dropping, they wanted to give Mango Unchained all the credit for the gas prices being so low. So now we fast forward, we get rid of that fungus. And the adults was back in the house. Now they want to blame Joe Biden for the gas prices behind. You can't have it both ways. Now, when Obama was in office and the prices had dropped, you can't give the president don't control the gas prices. But then when you get when the orange fungus was in there, y'all want to give him praise for lowering it. You can't have it both ways. You can't. It's either the president controls gas prices or he don't. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. So, y'all, what else I've been wanting to talk to y'all about? Okay, yeah, Chauvin, he's going to be sentenced next month. I think it's the 25th. Just keep your notifications on because we will have it over here. And the judge said, because they had that hearing, asking if they can put add that extra hate crime, time on there. And the judge said, yeah, you can. So I think regularly he was looking at 12 up to 12 years. Now I think it might be up to 25, 30. It's going to be real interesting. But then the federalists, the federal boys then said, when y'all get through with him in state level, I need to see all them over here in federal. So now you looking at, you finna do your state time. You got your federal, and then you looking at federal time. Same thing for them 3 dumbasses in Georgia that killed. God, I just had that boy name Ahmaud Arbery. Look, forgive me. They've been trying to get out of jail, and the judge was like, nope. And then the federal boys was like, hey, let me see talk to y'all for a few ticks. So now they looking at federal time too. I was like, whoa, they are not playing. They are not playing with these folks. I mean, and it's about damn time. Because here's the thing. If there had been 3 black men that had chased down a white jogger, it wouldn't even been no trial. It wouldn't have, because they would have found them and shot them on site. You see it all the time. All the thing you gotta do is Google the video. The videos are popping up all the time. That we are not equal. They do not treat us the same. There is a difference. I know we all got this, want to live in this world where, the only thing that we see are human beings. There's no thing, race and sexual orientation and color and gender and all that just don't make a sense in this. But unfortunately, in this here world that we are living in 2021, you have to take all that into account. And it's a difference between the way they treat everybody. I mean, the young lady that got killed, that little 16-year-old that got killed, and she in a stand your ground state, defending herself against 3 grown women. This was a 16-year-old child that called the police and like, hey, y'all need to get here. But in the meantime, she's defending herself, and folks like, well, if you was that cop, and what she had a knife. You could have hit that child in her leg. I don't give a damn. You get shot, whatever you doing gonna stop immediately. I'm just saying. Somebody put a hot one in you. Whatever you doing, gonna stop. Well, she looked like she didn't look like she looked like a ground. You didn't even stop to find out, what was going on. Sounds familiar, don't it? Yeah, Tamir Rice, little 12-year-old boy in the park playing with a toy gun. Pull up, and in 3 seconds, that baby dead. So yeah, this has got to stop. Folks have got to stop trying to say, "Oh, we don't see color." You a damn lie. I don't see race. You a lie, because let you be driving in traffic and somebody and another driver almost caused a wreck or almost hits your car or cuts you off in traffic. They gonna be you. Everybody do it, and you're lying to yourself if you say you don't. And why is that good? We have people. We got to stop being delusional-rated. Oh, okay. And there's a lot of delusionation going on these YouTube streets. Okay, baby. Thank you. Welcome all just coming in. Just like you said, as the type said, a little coffee, chaos, and cuss words. Then we got going on with the Rashad Brooks case. The mayor fired his arse. And see, this is where unions make a difference. She done had to hire him. They done had to hire him back, give him back pay. So he's on administrative duty, but he's getting paid. They saying that it was because from the beginning it was they swept it down and was overcharged. Oh, that case was overcharged. He shouldn't have been fired. That shouldn't have been a murder charge. This, that, and and I'm like, it's so many. And it's bad that I done got like that. Hey, Demita, welcome. And it's bad that I done got like this. But when it comes to police shootings, I'm not even phased no more. It don't, especially when they be. It don't even faze me no more. It don't. And it's sad that I done got that we as a society, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that got used to hearing this shit, and can predict, the participants and how they look, and because it's just. Since 2016, since summer 2016, It's just like it's been killing fields out there. It is a damn shame that I won't say a week or so back, I was driving and the police car pulled behind me. Now they weren't pulling me over, or they didn't end up pulling me over. But my first instinct was go live on one of your social media platforms, just in case this stuff go left. And it's bad. It's bad that's my mindset. And I'm a 51-year-old female. Driving during the day. And that's what, anytime I see that, when they got all of a sudden pulled up behind me, the thing was they needed the exit. Their exit was coming up. But my thing, okay, take out your phone, go live on some type of social media and just let it run. So it just in case. I mean, I'm like, my God. That shouldn't have been my first instinct. Damn the fact that I was doing 80. I didn't give a damn about that. My first thing was start recording, go live. And if I'm feeling like that and I'm my age, can you imagine somebody that's just really, that's an extra pressure now. There's somebody that's just really started driving. Can you imagine having that pressure? It's bad. It's just bad that we be like that. It's like that now. But this is the country that we are in because people, and I don't give a damn what nobody said, people got so upset when that black family moved in that White House that they picked a orange color reality star. So that was the only thing that he had going for himself was that show, The Apprentice. And they elected that president. And here we are, fast forward here, because, his thing was, I'm going to undo everything President Obama did. So when this pandemic first broke out, you didn't have the right people in place because he gutted that. He gutted that task force. So I was like, it is what it is. And while we're talking about this, here's my thing. Okay, folks are saying that, people are making more money and are getting more money sitting at home collecting unemployment. So that's why they're not going out to work. And my thing is, depending on what kind of work they do, I do not blame them. You cannot underpay people, not give them full time because so you don't have to give them benefits. Because here's my thing. I'd be damned if I get up and go to work every day, work 40 hours a week. Why the hell should I have to apply for food stamps and Medicaid and all that? But the company that I work for getting all these tax breaks, but then they milking the system because I'm only, I'm not really considered full time. And I'm only making what's the minimum wage, $7.25, $7.50, something like that. And so, and then certain job you put up with, every job gonna have bullshit on it. Fact of life. You put up with the shit from the employer and maybe your coworkers. Then you got folks coming in treating you like shit. So and I'm only making enough. I'm barely making it from one pay period to the other. You got folks that was out here working 2-3 jobs to make ends meet. And then this happens. The country gets shut down. They start getting their unemployment. And hey, I don't blame them. If you had if the minimum wage was $15 an hour, then maybe you can get some of these folks out here. You know, but and we're doing this and we doing that. But see, here's the thing, and this go for anybody that's working a job and you ain't happy with it, baby. These folks are offering everything and anything to get folks in these doors, to get folks in these positions. So now, if you looking or you want to change a job, this is the right time to do it. This is the right time to do it. You know, because let's do the math here. Let's do our math. Dude, thank y'all for coming to listen to me ramble. I really appreciate it. Okay, so you get, let's say $15 an hour minimum wage, 40 hours a week. That's $600 a week. Well, most people get paid every 2 weeks. So we take that. So that's $1,200 in 2 weeks. Now, they going to take between federal and state about 18-20%. Let's take, and let's say, yeah, so if somebody ain't got no kids or no dependents, yeah, they going to rip them. But let's say between federal and state, we take 18%. So that's $216 gone out your check total. So we got $1,200 minus $216. That leaves $984. Now, if you own a job and you just so happen to have benefits through your job, okay, let's take another 50 for the benefits. We down to 934. So, in 934, you got rent. Right, I know down here you can't get nothing decent for under $1,100 a month. So you got rent. So we're gonna do this 984 times 2. 1868. Okay, we're gonna take out $1,100 for rent. That's $768. Out of that $768, if you got a car, you got to pay car note, car insurance, you got to buy groceries. So $15 an hour, ain't nobody gonna be living high off the hog to that, but at least they might have a little something left over. So yeah, if you are in the hunt for a job, or you at a job and every day you go into it and you be like, Lord, if this is if somebody says this gonna be my, you can tell them folks to kiss your ass today and be working tomorrow. I went in the Family Dollar yesterday and they got a sign up, not hiring, work today, get paid tomorrow. I'm like, how the hell y'all do that? How y'all able to do that all of a sudden? Because you know, it before all this, it was, oh, you got to work through a week and a whole. And oh, I know you came in on the last 2 days of the day, but you're gonna have to wait. You know, some job you had to be working. You might as well say almost a month and a half before you get your first paycheck. No, that ain't how that ain't how that should go. And out of that, and this is just a thing. Now, if you got kids, if you're working and you got kids, you know, out of this 786 that you got left over for the month, you know, if you got kids, there's daycare. And we are daycare, depending on your child, runs anywhere between 60 and 152. So yeah, it need to be at least $15 an hour if you want trying to get these folks out here. And the thing about it, what something else that kills me is, when folks be like, the majority of people that's on public assistance and food stamps and Section 8 and all that are black people. No, it's not. The majority of people that get those, that's on those programs, are white people, just because they're the majority. I mean, we're not calling minority for nothing. So they need to that right there needs to get stopped. It needs to stop this thing that all folks, if you on public assistance, all folks just lazy and don't want to work and all this that. Who in their right mind would want to have to sit and jump through hoops for their livelihood and depend on this here government? I'm just saying. Welcome to the chat. If you haven't already, please hit the like, please, and thank you. Please hit the like. Oh, that's something else. Oh my God! Like I said, this is chaos. This whole thing between what's going on these YouTube streets and then what's going on in these real streets. This ball of confusion. It had the temptations all that. Yeah, ball of confusion. That's what it is. Because people, and we got to do better. We got to. I mean, everybody might think that they don't need help from nobody, but everybody need help from somebody. I don't give a damn. The richest folks in the world still have people that help them with the day-to-day. And if we weren't so busy hating and trying to block the next man from getting from making it, or I'm gonna help you now. I'm just do just enough to keep you below me. I ain't you because I'm not finna let you. What? I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. But child, yes, hunty. And then Mama Keisha said, I'm not seeking re-election. And then they came down on her. Y'all act like she did a Sarah Palin and just quit. Y'all remember when Sarah Palin was the governor of what was that, Alaska? And she just up and quit. She didn't finish the term. She just quit. I'm like, damn. Mayor Violence just came out and said, I'm not seeking re-election. And she said she realized that her first 90 days in office that she won. And that was before all hell broke loose. So it's going to be interesting. I'd hope that Mary Norwood woman don't run again. I get so tired of hearing her voice because she's a powerhouse. I just get tired of hearing. I don't want to hear her. But I hate to tell people, but I don't think the next mayor of Atlanta gonna be black. We might not get another black mayor in a minute after all this. See, because what we got here is now people see what can happen when folks get out and vote. And see, here's the thing: the same way we turned out and voted for the general election this past November, we got midterms coming up. We're gonna have to show out for that too. We got to, because a lot of people, they just vote, for the president, and then they might vote for their governor and maybe the mayoral. They don't really pay attention to the midterms, and that's how we get where we are now. And I really wish that my hope is this next that the Democrats get enough votes to hold the majority in the Senate without needing Joe Manchin ass. Because I'm sick of him. Because he's the reason why the extra assistant stayed at 300. President Biden, they wanted to take that until the end of the year to give people time. He the reason because they needed his vote, and I'm like, we need to pick up enough seats and in the House and in this, especially in the Senate. So ain't nobody got to worry about his backwood West Virginia ass. Your state more messed up than anybody. Your constituents need more help than almost anybody. But you want to be you wanted to be the one that folks had to bow down and kiss your ass to get their help out. If I'm one of his constituents and I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh no, we gotta get you out of here. We got to get you out of here. And everybody's scared of fungus, or that yellow fungus unchained. But watch what I tell you now. Listen to what I tell you, because when it comes to stuff like this, I'm averaging about a 92, so that's still an A. Liz Cheney gonna be the Republican nominee for president in 2024. Watch it. See, because my thing is this: Mango Unchained in 4 years gonna be, I'm gonna keep that to myself. Lord, please forgive me for that. I don't wish that on nobody. But they worried about him and the control he has over the good old oppressing party. And before y'all get it out, I know the Democrats ain't that much better neither. It's two wings on the same bird. I understand that. But these folks here, I'm just saying, when everything was under Democratic control, we didn't have all these issues. Because the last Democratic president before President Obama was Bill Clinton, the biggest thing we had was the Monica Lewinsky stain on the dress, blow job in the White House. But so y'all, and then child, let me see what else been good. I know some here. Oh, my former vlog father, Jay Wilson. Now, Jay Wilson, I love you like a nice margarita on a hot summer day, chilling in the pool. But Jay Wilson. Not trying to tell you how to run your chat, but you need to wheel in some your moderator. And that's something else that bothers me. I'm glad that came across me, and this gonna piss some folks off at me. I don't give a damn. I've noticed this trend of moderators being co-hosts. Me myself, like I said, when it comes to the model that wrench, it don't mean it ain't that serious. But if you're a moderator, your job is to watch the chat and make sure things run smooth in chat. How are you doing that and you're up there being part of the broadcast? If I'm the cameraman on the show, but I'm all up in the shot, then who controlling the camera? I'm just saying, because to me, honestly, I'm not a big fan of being a moderator, because I can't really enjoy the content, because I'm having to watch and make sure ain't nobody getting stupid in the chat. You got to promote the content creator stuff that they got going on. So so that's why I didn't understand when this thing about rich and folks paying for wrenches. Y'all must be out y'all dang mind. You gonna pay somebody to get a wrench? I'm just saying. That what make it make sense. Make it make sense. Hi, Sway. I'm just saying. Hi, Sway. Where they do that at? Oh shit. I have to habla español today. I have to get to my habla español lesson. But Yeah, I had houseway. What really? And then the way I've heard, I've that some people talk to they damn moderators. I'll be like, I don't hope I wish. Like the old girl over there the other day when she called herself going off on her moderators because she had to do something, and I'm like, and are y'all dumb and y'all need this and that, this, that, and the other? Oh no, 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 no. Mm-mm. Damn, I ain't got no. Okay, but yeah, I'm like, are y'all serious right now? What the hell is this? Okay, I'm like, are y'all serious right now? Just so you can have your name in blue, have a little wrench by your name, and on the low key of what I've seen that a lot of them do is if it's somebody in the chat they don't like, they block it and time out and then and I'm like, oh, it ain't that serious. You're either gonna be a moderator or you're gonna be a co-host. You make up your mind. But it don't look. It's not a good look trying to be both. It's not. If you want to be a content creator, get you a go and get you a platform and do that. But like that, that would be like me when I'm in Lady P's chat, and when she drop her link, I jump up there and be up there. Let's say she on for 2 hours. I'm up there the whole 2 hours. Why? If I got something to say when she get through with hers, I can come over on my platform. But if I'm in moderating when I can get there. But some of y'all just get carried away. I'm like, God, man, I but I seen where it started from, and oh shit, okay. But y'all get a grip, people. I'm like, okay, you how is that working? But hey, I can't tell nobody how to run their platform. Hey, this is just my observation. This is what I've been seeing. This is my platform, and that's why I came over here to it to express my opinion. You don't like it? Oh, ain't too much I can tell you about that because I'm not finna get up here and argue trying to change your mind on some social media shit. And then a lot of y'all act like that y'all get paid to do this shit, and it. Oh, hey, Queen Latifah on. Okay, but y'all act like y'all getting paid to do this shit, and that I'm a moderator for this person and I'm a moderator for that. Okay, and I'm just saying, and but yeah, I was listening. Jay Wilson, why you didn't do a Sunday service yesterday? Nah, vlog father. Now you went through that trial and tribulation. You was blessed. You went through the storm like Job, and at the end, you was blessed like Job quicker than most. You know, so you was leaning on that everlasting. You was leaning on it to help you get you back up. Now, once you get back up, don't let go of it. Don't. Hey, how they say God is a jealous God. Y'all hold on for a minute. Be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to take care of some business that I didn't need y'all here. Because everything ain't everybody business. Thank you for the thumbs up. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Catching This the Replay. Thank you for your click and your view. I appreciate you. That was so corny, but okay. But yeah, so I'm like, what in the hello in the morning? Are you serious? Are you serious? And y'all, but yep, so Father, don't ease up, cause you know, don't ease up now. Cause you know, you done got you out of the still do their Sunday service, boo. Because everybody, want the main thing that I see a lot of people saying is he claimed to be a pastor, but he be with the mess and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, okay, all your holy, righteous folks. Let's look at the people that God used and go to your Bible and look at the folks that he used. I'm just saying. The one of the wisest people out in the Bible was Solomon, and Solomon was the biggest whore around. I'm just saying. What he said, laid it and spread it wide. Come on now. So I mean, you're not supposed to be there for the person that's delivering the message. You're supposed to get the message. And it can come from any and everybody. You can pick up little nuggets of wisdom from the dumbest person, the person that you think is dumb. I mean, because like they say, a broken clock is right at least twice a day. And how that thing their text, like you can learn a lot from a perceived dummy. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. But Jay Wilson, yeah. So now don't do that. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. That's your platform. Do what you want to do. But hey, you had that Sunday service going. So don't neglect it now. I'm just saying. Because you don't know who be relying on you for that word. Because everybody ain't church folks. A lot of people are members of Bedroom Baptist. I'm just saying. I am just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. Let me see. Welcome everybody that's just coming in. Welcome if you're watching the replay. Thank you. If you guys could be so nice as to hit that subscribe, like, and share for me, please. And also, yes, y'all see it. You can get your Goli products here, baby. And you can go to Goli. I'm going to put the link in the chat where you can go get your Goli products, boo, and get a little discount. I'm going to put that in the chat. Yes. And now, the apple cider vinegar, oh my God, it works. It does. Everything. It gives you the energy, mental clarity. Then they got a new one, and that one helps you to relax, and it's been said to help with sexual performance. I'm just saying, you know. So you can hit that link right there. Go get your Goli products. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I really would. Please and thank you. But you know, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Triple L because he had hit the link and supported. So you know, I want to thank him again. You know, I appreciate anybody to come over here and check me out because, like I said, I ain't no big time. You know, I ain't no influencer. Can't talk influencer. I can't even talk. Maybe too much coffee. But you know, I just somebody who came on and had something to say. So, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just saying. Oh, thank you, Puppet Master. What that said, great commentary. Thank you, darling. Thank you for your support. But yeah, something else, y'all. And I'm talking to my people. Can we stop selling grandma house? I say that because I was looking at this post. And this house, and I know exactly where this house is. It's going for like over $500,000. And I'm like, I remember that house. I remember it was the folks that just stay in the house. I'm like, now grandma and grandpa them worked and saved and paid off this house. And the minute they gone, y'all gonna sell the house instead of just keeping it in the family. Okay, you had to pay that little property tax on it once a year. I mean, so you gonna let it go for chump change? These folks that got in here and now they getting a grip off of it. Can we stop selling grandma house, please? You know, I ain't saying, you know, if ain't nobody there to live in it, you know, at least you because you never know. Because that's collateral. That's equity, you know, and y'all just sell it for they come to y'all, we'll give you out $30,000, $50,000 for this house because you know, yes, this that they gonna depreciate the value, they're gonna see you this chump change, and the next thing you know, the 30, 40, $50,000 they done gave you, they done, you know, multiply that by 10, sometimes 20, and make it a killing. And your ass somewhere in a 2-bedroom apartment when you had this big 4-5 bedroom house that had you held on to it. You could have pulled the equity out of it. You know. Oh, I guess what? Oh wow. Ariana Grande got married to Dalton Gomez this weekend. Who? Okay. What? Oh, cause this is TMZ. So all y'all Ariana Grande fans out there, she tied the knot. And I think, wait a minute. So yeah, he a real estate agent. And they got married this weekend. So I guess congratulations to Ariana Grande. They say it says he's a real estate agent. She tied the knot this weekend with Dalton Gomez. They got engaged before Christmas. They started dating in early 2020. Yeah, I guess that's good for her. In June, she bought Ellen's old house for 6.75 million. But if you can remember, she in the past. Now I do know this that she used to be engaged to what's that boy name on Saturday Night Live? Pete Davidson. That they were. It's a hey, it is what it is, honey. It is. It is what it is. Let me see what else they saying. Okay, Bill Gates allegedly pursued women at work, hooked up with at least one. Okay, that's surprising. What? Okay, okay. Let me see. Trevor Noah and his girlfriend and split. Let me see. Ricky Stroller verbally accosts Costco manager wouldn't let him in without a mask. I'm so sick of Ricky Stroller ass. You just sit your ass down somewhere. And if y'all don't, Ricky Stroller, he was this big child actor back in the 80s. He had that show Silver Spoons. Then he had a couple of more shows in adulthood. He got back out here in the media when he helped post bond for that little idiot that went and shot them folks. Took a gun, crossed state line, shot 4, 5, 6, killing at least 2. Yeah, he put up, the little dude bond was like $1 million, and he put in on it to get him out because he's a hero. I'm like, boy, sit your silver spoon ass down somewhere. When's the last time you got a gig? But see, that's that angry white man syndrome. That's what that is. He was another one. He mad because you ain't. I mean, if the folks say, hey, you got to have a mask to come in my establishment. Damn it, put your mask on, shut the hell up, and go to another establishment. And see, I'm looking sideways at the CDC because of this. Last week, Governor Kemp said that anybody that's getting unemployment, getting any federal, getting the federal part, that will end June 26th. Because that is that's keeping folks from getting out and looking for jobs. And this is going to be Georgia's tourist season is coming up, and there's not enough people to fill those jobs. And I find that funny that same, like, I want to say a couple of days later, now the CDC, which is also located in Georgia, then came out and said, well, if you've been vaccinated and you're around other folks that have been vaccinated, you don't need a mask if you're inside or outside. So here's my thing. How you know who been vaccinated and who ain't? That's my thing. But a lot of businesses here still got their thing of, hey, you gonna come in here, you gonna have to have a mask on. And I don't blame them. How are you gonna know who's vaccinated and who's not? Because what business, especially let's say a business like Kroger, a major, what, John gonna have somebody at the door that if they ain't got their mask, they gonna have to show you a card or whatever that they've been fully vaccinated. And then that might not be legit because they just busted a damn bar owner last week or week before for giving out false damn vaccine cards. I see where this is going, and especially for people traveling, they gonna link that shit to your driver's license. If you've been vaccinated, I bet you they gonna have. It's coming because that's going to be the only way you can track it. I'm just saying. The same way that they can pull up your tag and see if you got auto insurance. I see them doing that, attaching it to your ID or your state, your government ID or your driver's license. Well, the only thing you got to do, especially if you're going through the airport, is scan your shit and they look, oh, they've been vaccinated. Okay. So, you know, even with the CDC easing the mask thing, I don't trust them because they located in Georgia. They get they funding, some of their funding come from the state. So, you know, and I'm sorry, folks should not have to risk getting a damn disease because somebody want to go and sit down at Applebee's. I'm sorry, it is not that serious. Like I said, when this thing first jumped off and everybody had to be in the house and this, that, and the other, I loved it. I loved it. It was because here's my thing about people. You go out, you work, you buy stuff, you work, you save, you find a house, you buy a house, you buy stuff to put in this house. Every time you turn around, folks buying shit to put in their house. And then when you're being told, well, we need for y'all to stay in that house that you done bought with that stuff that you done bought and put in there, you get mad. What? For what? Why? Why you mad? And if you don't want to be in the house that you're paying for with the stuff that you done bought to put in it, then why even buy a house and why buy stuff to put in it if you don't want to be there with it? I'm just saying, you know, it's our rights and this, that. Well, damn it, it's my right not to catch a fucking disease that depending on your health and your age and that has killed over 500,000 people last year. Over 500,000 folks ain't here no more because either them or somebody around them could not sit their ass still long enough to let this thing pass over, let them come up with this vaccine to control it. Because they just had to be out. They just had to, it just had to be out. I want to go and do, I want to go to sit your ass down somewhere. Because y'all had this shit had been took serious when it first jumped off. And the people were in place the right people were in place to handle it, and not Mr. Inject yourself with bleach or put a light up your ass and just Lysol. By this time last year, it probably wouldn't. By summer of last year, it probably would have been under control, calmed down. They would have, and bam, things could have got back up. But no, folks wanted to be there, and that's why they did this. And folks in California, I don't know what the hell is on y'all mind. I don't know what y'all doing. So y'all got a governor that's saying, "Hey, this thing is serious." So now y'all can't go to the bars, and you can't go hang out with your friend. We're gonna need y'all to stay, shelter in place. Well, so we can get a handle on this thing. Y'all get mad. Y'all done voted for a recall, and y'all front runner is Caitlyn Jenner. That's y'all front runner in the recall election for governor is Caitlyn Jenner. And y'all really, and don't say that it can't happen. Hell, I mean, it happened with Arnold. That the last time they did a recall, I want to say it was Governor Davis, and that lineup you had Gary Coleman running on the ticket. You had that's when Arnold Schwarzenegger. So that's how he became governor. So don't say that they won't elect a reality star for governor. I mean, this country elected one president. So I don't put nothing past nobody. Nothing. I'm like, no, I cannot. I cannot. Y'all cannot be this. Y'all can't be. Every time I think that something stupid can't happen in this country, it's like the country hear me and be like, hold my beer. And do the dumbest shit ever. I'm like, oh my God, are y'all serious right now? So yeah, the Governor Kempton said 26 gonna be the last day y'all gonna get this federal. We cutting that shit off. So y'all, his thing is because people are motivated to sit at home, buy that extra $300 a week. How? Who? How? I'm just saying. And the thing is, you got folks on social media and they was like, finally, it's finally good because these restaurants are understaffed and they can't open good. They supposed, if they had closed down like they were supposed to and stopped being. And here's the fucked up thing with that, with these restaurants and these businesses that they're trying to force people to cut. They ain't hurting for no damn money because they got them PPP loans that a lot of them ain't gonna have to pay back. So they ain't hurting for no money because it ain't like y'all giving it to your fucking employees. You're lying. You know. And then to y'all dummies that went out there and let y'all cousin Ray put y'all shit in. It's one dude. It was a female. Somebody put that in for her, got her over $2 million worth of PPP loans. They took their cut, but now the government is looking at her like, bitch, we need to see what this, and I'm like, how dumb do you have to be? Because I could have easily did one for my damn YouTube channels. I'm gonna be honest with you, I could have. But I'm like, it ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. And see, if they would have checked all my paperwork is in order, so I'm just saying, but I hear some people out here on these streets, their paperwork ain't in order. Cause they done had the Africans and they cousin them, and they done went in there and finagled them some old good pieces of PPP loans, and now the government saying, we need to see paperwork to prove what you put on this application. And then my thing is, why would you go and get a loan? And see, that's the thing. I can say if it was a grant, but this is a loan, which means you're gonna have to start paying that money back. I mean, it's special, special circumstances, but a lot of they gonna want that money back. Because I think this chick that got that $2 million something, she bought her house with it, she bought cars with it, and I'm like, now they want paperwork to prove that you get all this shit. And here's the messed up thing about it. I bet the person that put it in for it, she don't even know how to get in contact with it. Because that's usually how them things go. And so what else do I want to ramble on about? Let me see. I'm trying to think. Oh, Fine Babe ain't shit. I'm just gonna come out and say I watched her last live. She came on there playing That's the Friends of Four, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute, what's going on? What's going on? Then she started talking about it. of the reason of why and playing the clips. And I'm like, these people. I'm like, it is what it is. That girl is using folks to get her, and I'm like, it was the That's What Friends Are for me. Then she brought up the thing with her, and when Jay Wilson was saying he didn't take them by the house, then it turned into, well, I didn't know they was recording, and I was like, oh man. It was like that episode of where my Boondocks fans at. That episode when they did that thing on the R. Kelly trial, and they had the video with him, and it was supposed to be a call. He supposed to be verifying the social security number, and they was like, "Oh man, he got freckles and everything." I was like, "Oh, that was." But hey, I'm just sitting back watching. I ain't out here windmilling for nobody. Now I give my opinion, and I'm glad Lady Peter started fighting these motherfuckers back. The motherfuckers that come at her, and y'all, oh my God. Those that's within the sound of my voice, the Lady Kidney thing, that's so weak and played out, and it ain't like it's something that y'all discovered and brought here. She told y'all what her situation was. So how you call yourself spraying her with her own tea? That ain't how that works. That's not a read. What that is saying is that you are so ill prepared or so not on her level of roasting that you got to reach and use the shit that she put out herself that she had no control over to call yourself coming back at her. I had it, and then I caught one dingy chick, one loopy ass broad over there wishing death on that woman. And I'm sorry, I don't give a damn who you are. I don't give a damn what you do, what you say, because folks on here that says some fucked up shit about me, to me, towards me. But I ain't never wished death on nobody. Because it ain't no coming back from that. And the death you wish on somebody else might be the very death that you receive yourself. So no, I'm not finna wish death on nobody. Not over no words. Y'all got to start thinking, and y'all supposed to be some of the the big time gay roasters and readers, and the first thing they go to is that. But I see she just started throwing shade back at y'all motherfucking asses, and I am here for it. I am so here for it, because was that last week when they had told her they had got that Bless Watkins had a bad hip, bad legs, and everything else, and she showed that thing. I hollered. I was like, "Yes, Lady P, go girl, go girl." I was like Smokey in Friday. That's my dog, And see, that's the thing with me and Lady P, y'all know we don't always agree on everything. But you know what? We grown, and when you ain't necessarily got to agree on everything. You can have a difference of opinion. Just like, let's take their verses. She think the Isless looks the better performance. I think that maybe some of the marijuana that she was smoking would make her delusion rated. Because anybody with ear and eyes know that if the eyes will even dream of outperforming Earth, Wind, and Fire, they better wake up, call Philip Neal and apologize. That's just me. But we disagreed on that. One no name calling. I ain't go dig up all her shit. She ain't go, we just disagree. That's what it is. I mean, no. But who want? See, I know. See, a lot of y'all. See, this is why I love that I got my age. Because a lot of y'all, the only reason y'all saying that about the eyes is because Ron Eyes and the Fine had came out there with that beard and had finally got them two big ass dentures that he had in his mouth resized to the right size. And now y'all all hot and agitated and wet all up in between y'all legs and y'all butt cheeks. Shout out to Funky Doneva. I'm like, y'all, come on now. I looked at that. I was like, okay, Ron, it took you 100 years to get the dentures together. Cause y'all know Ron eyes and teeth look like they was. Come on now, y'all know. I'm like, that's the only reason why these heifers all hot and bothered in between their legs and their butt. Cause he got a gray beard and he done got them teeth redone. I'm like, nigga, please. Because him and his bro came out here and did all that with that guitar. But I'm sorry, Earth, Wind, and Fire got the ultimate instrument in Philip Bailey's voice. That's all they needed. Verdine didn't even bring his bass out. He was like, why I gotta do all that? We got Philip's voice. I'm just saying. So yeah, you know, you ain't got to disagreeing with somebody, ain't got to come down to digging up folks' past and putting their dead mamas all on your community page and they humming and they criminal record. It ain't got to be like that. Just if you don't agree with somebody, I don't agree, and you ain't got to fuck with them no more. You know what? I discovered. So when I say this, I've done the research and it's been proven true. If you got somebody on here that you don't feel it for, if you unsubscribe and cut off the notification bell and say don't show me and click that don't show me no more of this option, come in close. I don't know if y'all know this, but you never see or hear from them again. You don't hear any of their commentary. Don't know their commentary pop up on your timeline. None of that. So you don't have to hear what they got to say. Because I'm sure it's folks out there still to this day that talk shit about me. I would not know because guess what? I'm not subscribed. I don't get their notifications. They don't get suggested in my goddamn timeline because I don't want to see it. So, and my YouTube experience has been so much better. Y'all should try it. That's why I crack up on the folks that they come out here. They so anti-Fi Babe can tell you everything Fi Babe said it did. I'm like, if you don't like her, why are you watching her? Oh yeah, that's right. Because if it was, you don't talk about her, you ain't got no content. Same thing, you know, they said that goes with anybody. Because it's a lot of y'all out here that if it wasn't for the person that y'all claim y'all can't stand, y'all wouldn't have no content. And it's just not Fi Babe that I'm talking. It's, you know. But see, y'all know the bullshit brings the people in the chat and all this, that, and other. And so we know that that's what you're here for. You're here for to get the people in the chat, to get the clicks and views, to get a couple of cash apps and a few super chats. If I get it, fine. If I don't, guess what? Fine. But what y'all can do is get on here, hit the link right here that I'm about to put in the chat again. And get some of them goalies. Get some of them goalies for your girl. I also have the link in the description part of this video. You know, so y'all can get over there and get you some. It's a nice little discount for you too. Just click that link and go help your life. Improve your health, improve your mind, improve your mental clarity, boost up your energy, get your blood pressure right. Get your cholesterol right. I'm just saying, do I have to start coming on here doing y'all like fucking Dineva? Y'all would be a damn fool to be sitting there with bad cholesterol, bad blood pressure, all uptight, and refuse to click that link and go get you something that could help your life. Do I have to do fucking Dineva be reading that shit too? But honey, that tea that they be over there doing, it was some people. It was a news article here about, I want to say last week, where evidently it's a raspberry flavored one. Well, honey, that raspberry flavored tea is giving the girls positive drug test results. I was like, ooh, child, no hunting, no. No. Let me see. Can I pin that message to the top? Yes, I can. I had to go to my other device. So yes, it's pinned to the top. There we go. So you ain't even got to look for it. It's up at the top of the chat. Get your goalies here. Get your goalies. They delicious and they nutritious. Because anybody out there still taking them damn apple cider vinegar shots, taking shots of apple cider vinegar, boo. I tried it. I couldn't do it. Just click that link at the top of the chat right there. Go get your goalies. Got your goalies. Go get your goalies. Get your goalies here. Got them goalies here. But yeah. I just be sitting back a lot of times just watching shit. Like I said, I just be watching. I might not always come on here. See, because, and that's something else. I'm not one that every time I see something, I got to go live. Oh, so-and-so said that. Oh, I got to go live. No. Now, I had said, because this is the, I appreciate the support that you guys have shown me on both the platforms. So, yeah, I am going to start coming on a little more frequently, But as far as, if I see something in these streets that give me a chuckle, I might take a note. And the next time I go on here, but I can't do the 3, 4. You got some people that come on 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day. And I'm like, what is this you doing? You ain't, oh my God. And it was something else I wanted to speak on. Now, what's gonna happen is when I end this live, I'm gonna think of it. I'm gonna be mad as hell, and I'm like, oh well. Next time I go live, that might be my insomnia X rant. That might make it on that I do. I do that sometime when I'm up and can't sleep, so I go live, and it's an insomniacs rant. So make sure you have your notifications on for when I do that. And then, of course, like I said, June 1st, on over at the observatory, the backup channel is called that. Yeah, that's what we do. Watch parties and stuff. So that's the observatory over there. So if you aren't subscribed over there, make sure you do. I will put that link in the chat. Or you can just type in JLC87 Productions too, and it'll pop up. But I will put that link in the chat as well for the observatory. I don't know, where is it? I got so much stuff. Y'all would be surprised. All the stuff that I have, and I don't come on half as much as some of these other folks do. So I can just imagine what the hell. Yeah, this is the link to the observatory right there. You can hit that, so that way when what is they doing? When I go live over there, you won't be missing the watch party, because those watch parties be good. I think I done figured out a way so we can do some more stuff over at the observatory as far as watch parties. So please keep your notifications is on. Where is Chopper? That's why I have not seen Chopper in these streets. Is he okay? I'm like, Okay. Did he delete his thing? Because I was subscribed. I think I'm still. Yeah, I'm still subscribed to his the Chopper. But I ain't you're getting seeing Chopper. I have no problems with Chopper. He. Everything. Like I said when that went on, everything don't nothing stay the same. Everything changed. I'm just saying. Everything changed. And he felt like that his friend was being disrespected, so he came out and spoke. I mean, hey, it is what it is. It ain't like we didn't know that he was this lady's friend. So I mean, come on, let's be for real. If you got somebody dogging your friend, what would you do? I'm just saying, because just like I had somebody try to bring me in some mess a few months back, I had to did that shit. Like, no. That ain't how that went. This is that. And, yeah, and here's something else. It kills me. What really kills me is this. You're in the content creators chat. They say something. It's funny. You laugh. And folks get mad at you because you laughed and try to come at. No. So what you will not do is try to tell me how I express my emotions. Because I've been in the chat when I used to be subscribed to everybody, some folks would say shit about me, and if I found it funny, I laughed. I'm just saying, it is what it is. And especially when I got stretch marks older than you, that ain't gonna happen. But I started to say here's something else, but it got to keep it PG. No, Mrs. Don't. And wait a minute, who is it, Rico? Oh, he talking about that Cly girl. To me, I think I had watched her because it was when Snoop was talking. Lady Snoop was talking. Shout out to Lady Snoop. I have no problem with Lady Snoop. Lady Snoop, from what I know, ain't came at me sideways. And the folks that she have been coming at, they handle their shit. So hey, but I don't know you. So why are you calling me? It was when some had went on with Claudia and some dude, and she was on there talking about how she did all this and he did all that. And that's when I started watching Claudia a little bit. And then I'm like, okay, she ain't. So I had honestly, I had unsubscribed from Claudia because I don't see what the big difference is. But the big deal about her is, but I caught grown folks TV live one time. I was like, oh my God. When I said he ripped her a new anus, I'm like, oh. Now, I ain't saying he, because, I'm hearing folks saying that, he be on some F-ish too. But, ooh. And he came with receipts. I'm like, ooh. And then I went and looked over there when she came on one time. And she's sitting up there drinking out of a damn, what's that stuff called? Is it Martell? Remy? It's something I don't drink it. But it's, you supposed to be, you present yourself as this, and you drinking straight out the liquor bottle. You can't get you a nice glass. I respect it more if you were drinking out of a red Solo cup. But just turning up the bottle, but maybe, hey, that's your thing. That's how you do you. But God bless you. Peace and Chavez to you. I'm just saying, peace and anchovies upon your life, because that's what you do. That's your thing. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. But I don't see what the big thing was. And then, oh my God, what was so funny is y'all are so predictable. Some of y'all are so predictable. Some kind of way, her and Fire got into it. And everybody went over there to her platform. Like, oh, yes, you're the one that can do it. We've tried and we've lost. So you're our hope. Well, you can do it. You can finally take her down. I'm like, y'all, and it's the same damn folks. It's the same damn folks in the lane. It's the same damn folks over here talking the same ish. I mean, when some people, when they drop a link, I can predict who gonna be up there on their platform, because you got a bunch of link clickers that they see a link. Oh, I got to get on that link. No, you don't. No. People are tired of seeing you, and a lot of these are YouTubers that got their own platform that they be on the regular. Go over there on your fucking platform. Oh, I cuss, but oh well. Go on y'all platform and say what you got to say. Tired of, I'm like, God dang. Because it was one, and I mean, I thought I was rewatching the same video. I came out, I was like, no, this is a new one, but it was this same lineup. Forever clicking. I like, this StreamYard thing, it's good, but it also messed up the game, because now you have people that just come on their StreamYard and drop their link, and they just sit back, and people come up there and just be the show, but you're not the one getting paid. Just like how Eddie Murphy said when they were filming Raw. Yeah, they filming the movie. Y'all gonna be in it, but except I'm the only motherfucker getting paid. And that's what y'all is. Y'all need to realize y'all jump on these folks' platforms and be up on their panels and bringing them views and entertaining their chat, and you ain't getting nothing from it. They getting the money, and it ain't like they gonna share it with your ass, because Brianna made that perfectly clear in that clip when somebody sent a $50 super chat for her to thinking she was gonna share it with the folks that was on that panel with her, and she was like, no. So yeah, get on your own. Why you making somebody else's channel pop? Get on your own channel and get on your own platform and say what you got to say. Because the only time I might click a link is when I got something I want to say and I don't feel like doing all the typing for it. Doing all that typing, I jump on, say what I gotta say, and jump my ass off. I'm not staying up there. I've seen people that'll drop a link and folks get up there. The damn live be 5 hours, and they up there every second of the 5 hours. Why, Sway? Why? Huh? Why? I'm just saying. Why? Why? So you done brought them the clicks and the view and the watch time and the revenue off the videos, because they gonna put their commercials in it, just like I got my commercials are gonna be in mine. And on the 21st, 20 or 20, whatever I forgot when that thing dropped. They gonna get the money from that, and what you gonna do? Hell, nothing. Not even CashApp. Because a lot of folks don't even let folks put their cash apps up there. Now they up here helping you, giving you a show, but you ain't letting them get, and I'm like, okay, do you, boo? Pimp me once, shame on you. Pimp me twice, that ain't gonna do no. Yeah, pimp me once, shame on you. Pimp me twice, shame on me, and it ain't gonna be a third time. I'm just saying, child. I be like, yeah, it is. It's ridiculous the way some of them folks just. Why do I have this? Why is this child screaming? If she's gonna get her ass. Okay. But y'all, I just felt like coming on here running my mouth a little bit. Who the hell? About some of the F-ish I done seen. But getting back to Five Babes chat, I'm gonna tell you what was funny. So she was talking about how Reed was doing a live and was playing some of her content. So she went and put her shit on members only. And because Reed hadn't screen recorded it or downloaded it, she had to end her live because she didn't have nothing to talk about. So I don't know if this was Reed or not that dropped down and called Five Babe funny looking, and I was like, what? And I was like, oh my God, here we go. Honey, Five brought up that picture. I was like, ooh, she didn't have to go. I was like, oh, she didn't have to go there. But my thing is this. That's why I said you got to present. You need, if you're gonna be out here in the streets, you better be the real you. Because even though I'm coming like this, let me see something. Okay, I have a camera slip. Okay, y'all know what I look like. It is what it is. It's my coffee cup. Say their names. It is what it is. But see, that's why y'all camera slips be so hilarious, because y'all got these pictures, y'all put these avatars out there, and y'all just so done up and so beautiful, and then had a camera slip and looked like sheep shit in shallow air water. Really? But and got the nerve because talking about something, because I a couple of camera slips, and it's been some that the call they stuff coming at me because I got the cleft lip. That's the only thing. Oh, for real, I got a cleft lip. Damn, I've been alive all this time. I did not know that. Thank you for pointing that out to me, dumbasses. But anyway, and got the nerve talking about me. I was like, okay, I got a cleft lip. What the hell is your excuse? Had a camera slip, and some of it looking like shade monkey nuts. I was like, child. But child, see, this is where I don't need to be on here. I shouldn't have drunk that second cup of coffee. That's what the cappuccinos. I shouldn't, because I ain't got no damn sense. But y'all, I'm finna shut this down. I appreciate the ones that have stayed in here and listened to me run my mouth. I might come on tonight if I have it. Oh, anybody out here that can get this within ear sound of Sister Soldier, girl, I'm finna. I'm gonna cut her, because that damn whatchamacallit to the sequel to Coldest Winter Ever. I'm still in the middle of reading it, but it garbage. I'm so mad I spent my money on that, but I really want. But it's like a bad car accident. Like, you shouldn't be looking at it, but you want to see how it ends. Girl, it's like somebody told her, I need 1,000-word essay from you, and she just picked words. It's like, instead of writing Mary had a little lamb, she writes a female Homo sapien commonly known as Mary had, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just writing Mary had a little lamb. It should not take 4 pages to describe a room. And I'm like, girl, But I want to see how this shit ends. I think if not tonight, tomorrow, I should be through with it. But I am so mad that I spent money on that shit. It's coldest winter. It's the coldest winter of life after death. I am so pissed that I spent money on it. And I see Rob have been doing her usual commentary on it, but I ain't been over there to watch her stuff because I wanted to read the book myself, and that way I can follow better. But as of right now, I'm like, bitch, you dead and you still up to your same F-ish. I mean, it's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a crazy example of what's going on in this book. So she is at the last stop before the drop, and she hooks up with one of the dudes that's supposed to be the big dude. So they have sex. She let him do anal on him with her the first time. She turned into a red snake. She let him do it again. She turned into a dog. So then that nigga allegedly gets killed. She get with this other nigga. He gets with her and this friend of hers that she made down here. Messes around, let do anal again on both of them. The first chick turns into a snake. She turns into a rat and is inside of the girl died being. I'm like, I was like, was she high when she wrote this? But y'all might like that type shit. Read it for yourself. You can go to Amazon and get a sample of what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. I was like, oh my God. Girl, what is you do? Wait a minute, what is this? What did I just read? And it's taking me so long because some of this shit I had to read more than once to make sure I read what I read. I was like, wait a minute. You got turned into a snake. Then when you got turned into a dog, the dude would let you lay in the bed with him. And as a dog, he was fingering you while you was a dog and you was licking his genital. Okay, see. Yeah, it's shit in there like that. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Now, the coldest one ever, the first one, the bomb. I read that book in one day. But this shit here, this one, this life after death, my mind be like, okay, we done had enough. Put it down. Put it down. So, yeah, I'm going to finish reading. Hopefully, I'll be through with this damn thing by tomorrow. Cause I had opened it up last night to read it, and it didn't even look at it. Oh, because of pause. Oh my God. Every time I say I'm gonna get over here. So I'm mad because this is the last season of Pose. It is also the shortest season because I do believe after the episode last night, there's only 2 more episodes because it's a 6 season. You know, the final season is like only 6 episodes and stuff like that. But if y'all watched it, honey, I was like, if they did not tell the truth about them church when it came down to them church folks and them pastors, call honey, when Praytel was up there singing and dude grabbed his hand and his wife. No, when the wife asked Praytel first off, that was mucked up because when they were together, you was his best friend. He done told you everything they done did, and then you gonna marry this man and once every 5 years. And you asking him how to put it in, like Praytel told her, you ain't nothing you can do because you ain't got what he want. And those feelings came back. And I'm gonna meet you on your bus and this, that, and the other. I'm like, that nigga ain't going on. They wanted you to think that he was gonna show up after that, the way he reacted in that church. But cause when he grabbed Praytel's hand, that wife caught that. But they didn't go back and whatchamacallit on it. They was like, look, the wife saw it. We never know, you know. We just know he didn't show up. Praytel got on that bus and went back to New York, made some chicken noodle soup. But honey, when he said what he wanted done with his ashes and said they're gonna be a bossy bitch named Electra that's gonna think that she's supposed to get one, tell her I said from the grave, kiss my black arse. I like, hell no. So you're gonna be petty from the grave. But yeah. So yeah, we got 2 more episodes and then it's gonna be bye-bye. But I read on one of the blogs that they are working on or thinking about working on a series around Electra.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Oh, okay. I know why I did that. But y'all, that, and then I heard folks talking about Legendary. And I didn't know it was 2 seasons. So I watched that first season of Legendary, and they were pissing me off. Oh, they were pissing me off. Cause what was that? Look, whoever they was, and I'm like, why y'all keep giving them the win? Come on now, ain't no way. If y'all watch Legendary and y'all know y'all know who the house I'm talking about, the house mother, this chick, you can tell she's older because the fillers that she got done in her face, you can tell that it wasn't done by a professional. It was back when the girls had to go and it didn't. So how is she giving you? And I'm like, but I was so glad that I cannot think of that house, because when that house daddy got up there and they had to have that square off, and he said, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna bring it home for my kids. I was like, yes. I started rooting for them then, and I'm so glad they won. I am so glad they won. But I'm gonna start on season, because I see they got like 4 or 5 episodes of season 2. It's a good show. It was a good show. It was a good show. I liked it. I just did like, it looked like they were just gonna give that win, and then I'm like, every time I think they won 4 competitions. They was the top house 4 times, and I'm like, how? I had wanted to come down to the gorgeous house of Gucci and no, not Gucci. Who was the other one? Cider. The Cider. And the one that win, them was the 2, because they were the underdogs. But y'all, thank y'all again. Thank you if you're catching the replay. Thank you. Welcome. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Share this out to social media. Turn on the notification bell. That way you'll be notified if I go live, upload, or post anything to my community wall. I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna do memberships, because I've already done my thing on the membership thing. I don't know I'm still trying to figure out if I'm gonna do a membership, and if I do a membership, it would probably be on the over at the observatory. Ooh. But thank you all again. Thank you for the replay. Thank you for your click and view. Thanks for always supporting me. Thanks for listening whenever I come on, showing up. It is greatly appreciated. I'm finna get off here, because eyes are getting hungry again. And so I was finna get in here and find me something to eat on, because I'm a big girl, and us big bitches eat up everything. Speaking of big girls, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna get out of here. I'm not trying to come at her, but if y'all care for this girl and y'all see her size, y'all need to get her help. Y'all need, instead of being over there edging her on in the F-ish that she doing, y'all need to be like, hey, because from what I understand, she said that instead of talking about her weight, give her some advice, give her some help. Y'all really need to be able to doing that, because there's no way she's healthy and to not even be 30 years old. I mean, come on, that's not healthy at all. And I can't say that, because I got some a gut, but I mean, y'all calling yourself, that's y'all homegirl, that's y'all friend, that's y'all ride for her. Well, y'all need to help her. And especially if she came out her mouth and said, look, instead of talking about it, give me some help. I'm not close with her like that, so I can't, reach out to her and, hey, A, B, C, and D, Now, because these goalies, it helps with weight loss as well. It helps, with your metabolism and boost your metabolism and everything, but I'm not close with her like that. But some of y'all call y'all said y'all talk to this girl Oscar, and y'all need to be, and I hope y'all doing it. Y'all need to be offering her the help that she said that she allegedly, I didn't see it, but somebody did say that she said instead of folks talking about her weight, folks need to be, giving her some advice to help her lose it. So basically, she done came out and said, look, allegedly done came out and said, look, I can't do it by myself. I need y'all help. And see, I would reach out, but then it'll be, the shit'll be like, oh, she can't, and this, that. So I ain't reaching out. I'm sorry. Only thing I said, get you some of these Goli girls. Get some of these Goli girl. Click that link at the top of the chat in the chat box. Get you some of that Goli girl. Get your stuff kicked off right. It will help. It helps. But y'all, I just want to say that a little bit. Again, thank you. Thank you for the replay. Catching my replay. Thank you for your clicking your view. I will be talking to y'all later. Like I said, I'm finna do something. Hey, DJ Cat threw down on the grill yesterday. And it's some leftovers in there. Yeah, DJ Cat did the damn thing on that grill. I will talk to y'all later. I almost came live yesterday when I was with me. I was out there because it was me and my family was in us. I was out there. The little one was running in the yard because it was a nice day. And I almost went live. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that because this is my family time. And so we were out there talking and listening to music. I think me and DJ Cat was out there till right before polls came on. Listening to music because it was nice. And we get our patio and pool area together, dog. Yes. Because it's Memorial Day in a couple weeks. Hey, that pool gonna be ready. Yes, sir. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Okay, I'm going for real this time, y'all. I know I just said it 100 times, but it's like every time I get ready to log off, something else pops in my head. So when I'm gonna start writing all that shit down, and then I can bring live. I'm gonna try to start coming live at least once a day for y'all, because I really appreciate everybody that subscribe to the platform, and it be sometime 2-3 weeks of a month, other outside of my sabbatical that I take in January, that I don't be coming on. It's not fair to y'all, and so I'm gonna get better at that. Y'all take care. Get these goalies in your life. Wait a minute, what is this? Is this the Goli link? Nope, that's the backup. That's the observatory. If you're not subscribed to the observatory, get over there and get the goalies in your life, honey. They are life changing. Click that link that's pinned to the top of the chat. Get you some goalies. I'm just saying. Nah. Because like I said, they do make a difference. So y'all get them goalies. Click that link. It's at the top of the chat. Get them goalies. Wait a minute, did I pin it? I want to thank y'all, everybody again, but I could have sworn. Did I pin it at the top of the chat? I could have sworn. It's at the top of the chat because y'all seen it. Get them goalies. Go get them goalies, honey. Get you something in your life. They ain't expensive. You ain't got to worry about no side effects because it ain't no narcotics or nothing. Ain't no caffeine. They vegan. For all my vegans out there. Because, a lot of, the gummies, they be having, stuff like that. They be having, like, animal fat in it. These are vegan, both of them. The red one is it gives you the same thing as the apple cider vinegar shots, but without that taste. So and that blue one, baby. If you I'm gonna tell you why I ain't been doing another insomniac rant, because I've been using those. You take 2 about I'm gonna say about like 30 minutes an hour before you go into bed. Out. And it calms you. Because I take, like, with both of them, like with the goalies, with the apple cider, I take 3 in the morning, 3 once a day. With the other one, I take 2 in the morning, 2 at night when I'm getting ready to go to bed. Works wonders. It works wonders. So get y'all these goalies. If you over here and you suffer and you can't sleep at night, you ain't got no energy during the day and can't sleep at night, I don't know why you would not click this link that's pinned at the top of the chat and get your goalies and improve your life. But with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good day, evening, morning. Thank you. If you're catching the replay again, thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. You know, all that's the good stuff. I will be talking to y'all later. Smooches.